When it comes to trading and dating, you've got options. And if you exercise those options, you have the potential to experience abundance, both financially and romantically. And who doesn't want that? Now, when I learned to trade options, I mastered it to the point I made 10K in one day. Now, in all transparency, I did this in my simulated account, but the point is I mastered the skill to do it. And when I hit this milestone of 10K in one day, I was sent this beautiful plaque from the Trade and Travel program because they reward their students who master earning 1K in a day and 10K in a day, and I am one of those students. But options aren't just beneficial in trading. Options in dating is a real game changer. See, if you keep your options open when you are dating, you can benefit and have it pay off for you over and beyond 10K in a day, because the truth is you can't put a price on having the right romantic partner in your life. And keeping your options open in dating puts you in the best possible position to reap significant benefits in your love life. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the benefits options give you in dating and in trading. But first, if you're new here, I'm Vanetta, and you are watching Faith, Love, and Trading, where I talk about the intersections of financial prosperity and personal growth, especially as it relates to trading. You see, trading is 10% technical, but it is 90% psychological, which means securing the bag is directly related to how secure you are mentally and emotionally. So if you are interested in growing your net worth and your self-worth, you found the right channel, because here I talk about how your psychology and your psyche and your mindset are the real secret sauce to financial freedom and personal growth. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and let's stay connected. Now, let's get into the benefits of exercising your options in trading and dating. And I have 3 benefits for each, but let me start with options. Now, the first benefit of trading options is you simply earn more money trading options than you do when you simply buy or sell a stock. You see, when you buy one options contract, it is like you're buying 100 shares of a stock. So you have the potential to earn more money with one options contract than you would when you buy or sell one stock. But with greater reward comes greater risk. So in trading options, you also run the risk of losing more money than you would simply buying or selling a stock. And this is why I highly recommend that you practice trading options in a simulated account rather in your live account. Because again, while the reward is high, so is the risk. So stick to your trading plan, especially when you trade options, because it will help you reduce your risk and possibly increase your reward. Now, when it comes to keeping your options open in dating, the most significant benefit is you are able to be more objective in your selection, which means you have a higher probability of selecting a partner who checks all or most of the boxes that you value in a partner. But there is also a risk and reward factor here too. You see, when you are exercising your options in dating, it can be exhausting, not to mention expensive, and it can take time and resources and energy to date multiple people. But just like with trading options, the payoff can be worth it. The way I see it is, if you went out on 5 dates with 5 different potential partners and one of them turned out to be someone you emotionally, spiritually, and physically and mentally are compatible with, it was worth investing that time and that energy and whatever resources you put out there. Now, I do recommend when you are keeping your options open in dating that you communicate it to all parties so no one is being blindsided. But at the end of the day, again, it was worth it. Now, another benefit of trading options in stocks and keeping your options open in dating is you get to exercise the options in your own time frame, which gives you some level of control. Now, let me just say, without going into too much detail, that time can work for or against you when you're trading options based on whether you are buying or selling a contract. But for now, what I want to get across to you is that you have to buy or sell your options contract with a certain time frame. All options contracts have an expiration date, but you get the final say about when you want your contract to expire. And in my personal opinion, this is great because being in control of the time expiration allows you to mitigate losses and maximize winnings. And guess what? You get that same kind of control when you are exercising your options in dating. Listen, the reason you are keeping your options open in dating is because you don't want to waste too much time on dating someone with no potential to go the distance. Listen, time is priceless, and so you must put a time limit on your dates, meaning if the potential for true and lasting connection is not there, don't keep dating the person. Cut ties before you end up with a huge loss. Don't just date to date, especially if your goal is to find the one. Listen, one of the worst things you can do in trading options and keeping your options open in dating is holding on when signs are showing you that you should let go. So use your time to your advantage and be methodical and make the best of the time that you have given yourself. Now, the third benefit of trading options and keeping your options open in dating is that the ball is always in your court. You get to control how you move. And what this means in trading is that you decide when to get in and out of an options contract. You get to control how much you invest, how much you win, or how much you lose. And you get to determine if you stay in the contract or if you just bow out gracefully. Now, if the contract expires and you held on to it, it can be either a win-win if you can afford the full contract outright, or it can be a hard to recover from loss if you can't afford the contract. And I'll have to go over what happens when you hold on to an expired options contract in another video. But for now, just know that you have a lot of control when it comes to trading options. And the same is true when it comes to keeping your options open in dating. You control all the movement. You control what kind of dates you go on and with whom. You get to decide if there's potential in a particular partner and if you need to extend the dating time for that particular person. You also get to decide if you bow out gracefully and exit early because you see no long-term potential in this particular date. Now, one more thing. It is also important to make sure when you are exercising your options in dating to have specific deal breakers in mind that will keep you focused and on track with the desired outcome that you want. And remember, the ball is always in your court when you are keeping your options open in dating. Listen, exercising your options is always high risk in dating and in trading, but it is also high reward. And when the reward hits, you will be so proud that you went for it. You see, every time I see this beautiful plaque that I earned because I hit this milestone of earning 10K in a day, I am so proud that I went for it. Listen, trading options can change your financial life, and keeping your options open in dating can change your romantic life. So keep these 3 benefits in mind and get out there so you can level up both financially and romantically. Now, I hope this video was helpful, so let me know in the comments if it was. More specifically, let me know if you trade options and if you keep your options open when you are dating. Are you successful trading options? I want to hear about that. Do you like having options in dating? I want to hear about that too. In fact, I want to hear all about it. So leave me a comment below. Now, do me one last favor and share this video and this channel with someone who might need this kind of support. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Faith, Love, and Trading.